This is a top 15 matchup featuring Big Ten versus ACC. Conferences with a long shared history on the hardwood and new-look lineups in football. Welcome to Durham, North Carolina, Brooks Field at Wallace Wade Stadium, home of the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Cronstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Blue Devils will kick this away and start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
We got this fucking kid.
Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. On the run, it's Moulton. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown deep. A huge defensive score.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
No problem with B&G right down the middle. Bringing it out. It's Smith. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pitch made on the out route. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And on the carry, he's heading left. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And the Hawkeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Warren. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
The Hawkeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Offense set up. This is play number 10 in this series. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a short gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Iowa. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
And the point after is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff
I
team is
noticed
out
they were
there
on
including
the right side. That's not good. Good enough for me to get back there.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down and 10 now. Back in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Breaks a tackle in the clear now. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The short completion of the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
He's tackled at the 24-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
And the Hawkeyes have 1st and 10 here. Hand off to the right side. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Has a path to the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Hawkeyes offense is on the move now. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Press coverage now from the secondary. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Boy, this defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The PAT is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Moore. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Beebe. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Trying to create here on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Now, the defense may want to change things up. When you're facing a quarterback of this caliber, you can't give him that much time and expect to be able to win a game. You better start to blitz him and play some variety of coverages. Otherwise, you're going to have a long game.
Running back with the football. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You see, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. And the Blue Devils will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking for some space. It's Moulton. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it falls incomplete.
He threw a bad pass, and this nigga just doesn't jump.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Hawkeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Picks up 1. Brings up 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. What a catch! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Has the 1st down and more. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
I just got to get used to it, bro, because that's just going to be the new norm, dog. That shit is so fucking annoying, bro.
But it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Niggas just automatically try to take an inside zone outside, no matter if the blocking there or not. As if their first read is to go outside. So fucking annoying, bro. Like, shit, outside zone is in this game. You don't have to call it inside zone. They had a defense thinking inside zone just so you can take it all the way outside.
And the tailback's got it again.
Not even necessary.
Space here. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa. So still early, but this offense begins to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the 1st quarter to establish the lead, the 2nd quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's BB. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down at 10. And the running back takes the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Picks up the first, looking for more. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The Blue Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Blue Devils come to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll give it to the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no run here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a wide receiver screen. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14.
We did that shit, boy. We get the ball back at the half. Nice way to stretch out. Turned him over the goal line. Yeah. They needed the ball to cross.
Before halftime, not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
Needed that. That was huge.
He'll take off from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. He should have left the ball in the end zone. ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They'll hand it off. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Hawkeyes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The Blue Devils will line up to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. The shotgun handoff here. That run moves the ball across the 35.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He makes the grab. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield.
That shit's so fucking...
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Inside zone, outside, bro. It just works every fucking time, dog. Like, y'all niggas gotta get tired of that shit,
Gets
bro.
behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
3rd down coming up after that running play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
Look what happens when you can't take that shit outside,
On
bro.
the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
Gonna run it. It's Moulton.
Coaches told us in pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
They'll run it from the gun. The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. There's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Wants to throw it.
That's my fault. That's all, man.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
That's all, man.
And that's a solid return after the interception.
Just throw the streak, dog. I had the streak and I didn't throw it.
Blocks after that pick, or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception.
That's on me,
the offense, if they did
I had the
anything
streak
right,
and
it was
didn't
keeping
throw
him
it.
out of the end zone.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. There's the handoff. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
Looking for a gap. It's Smith. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly
2 games I lost. I
what
got the
they
wrong
did
fucking
capitalizing on that
defense,
short
bro.
field.
Whole games I
On the extra point.
the wrong fucking defense, dog.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It's second down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Checks this down.
And they gonna call a fucking, oh my God, bro, and they don't want you to fucking win, dog.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call.
I didn't even have the ball long enough to get called for a fucking holding, bro.
Important 2nd down play coming up.
Didn't even have the ball long enough, bro.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Like, don't even have the ball long enough to get called for a holder, and they call a fucking holding, bro. Like, y'all gotta be fucking kidding, bro. Like, how do I get called for a holding in 2 seconds?
The pocket breaking down.
In 2 seconds, I got called for a holding. I don't even care about this good no more, bro.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Oh boy, I don't even fucking care, dog.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Back to throw again.
I hit the wrong button.
Deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Here's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Caught over the middle. It's Warren. You make the tackle, but this
I don't think this nigga receiver's got any catches, bro. His receivers gotta have like 2 catches,
bro. Just
bro.
love to see it. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Hughes. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21.
Gain of 15. And it's good enough for a 1st down.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Ball handed off. Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa. They are pouring it on now.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
I'm not saving my defensive playbook is pissing me off, though, bro. I ain't gonna cap. That's the fucking second game in a row. They did not save it. Not in a row, bro.
And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good
Second
job by the
fucking game,
coverage
they
team.
did not save my fucking defensive playbook. It's just frustrating, bro. Like, save the playbook, dog. Black ass 4-2.
Here's the first play of the drive.
Not good like
20-yard
that, bro.
line. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Beebe. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Blue Devils will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Fresh set it out to the offense. First down.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Had a sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's caught. It's Beebe. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Important third down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Here comes the up-tempo offense.
At the 23-yard line. Brings up second down.
They look to throw it here on second down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. That's a strong stiff arm. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
The Blue Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. The offense knocking on the door for the 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. Touchdown! Still no answer for this offense.
What a threat to this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back. Over the middle. It's Taylor. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead back within 2 scores. onside kick. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Sets the kickoff.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. They're going to run it. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Give it to the battle again. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Grinding away with a running game.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Bringing it out. It's Moore. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy already.
And the back now goes in motion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
I ain't gonna say nothing, dog. That's nutso, bruh. That's fucking nuts, dog.
Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time.
That's fucking nuts, bruh.
They'll test the right side here.
Oh my god, dog.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you gotta start thinking about.
I cannot believe that shit, bruh.
What point are you gonna start putting those into play?
On the ground, Smith. Headed for the end zone.
I cannot believe that shit, bruh. Oh my god, they fucking hold me, dog. I said, oh my god, bruh.
In one game. What a day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Oh my fucking god, I can't believe that shit. That's insane.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
That's fucking insane, dog. I had it. I had the recovery, bruh.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Oh my god, bruh. When they want you to lose, dog.
As the first play of the drive
When
now.
they want you to lose, it ain't shit you can do about it.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. And the Blue Devils hustle to the line to run the
You
area.
know what I did, dog?
It's
I
just
really
like
don't.
that. You squeeze the life out of this
I have no
offense. That's
idea what I just
another
fucking
sack by
said.
this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
High completion sets up an important third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. Finds his man. It's BB. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm. Points.
And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. Working clock with the ground game. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll try the right side on the toss. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Crucial third down play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Hawkeyes bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Brown. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
A completion sets up a second down play. Looking for a gap. It's Beebe. The Blue Devils pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Beebe. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Duke. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within one score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the quarterback will take a knee. Now, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today.